Hello, good evening. Yes, I promise that I'm going to do a video on how to stake Cosmos and Osmosis so that we get the airdrop that are coming. So please go through this attentively, you understand, and then you stake it. Now, if you do what I'm going to tell you about today, there are chances that you may be eligible for at least 20 more airdrops. And if we are lucky, if we are fortunate though, we may see up to a 500 to 1 million naira or even more than. So take advantage of this and watch it repeatedly and do the same thing. Now, Atom is a okay, let me put it this way. Cosmos is a blockchain. Now Cosmos, so many projects are built on that Cosmos and are still coming. One of the projects is Osmosis, and the other one is so there are so many of the projects there, Secrets, there are Regent and Juno, and so on and so forth. Now, the criteria for you to get the airdrops are you must have at least 5 atom. Yes, I was saying if you have 1 or 2 or 3, it could work. Yes, there are some airdrop that may project that may say, okay, let's consider someone with 1 atom, but majority of the ones that are going to give you money are and they are after you staking at least 5 atom. And you don't have anything to lose, because 1 atom is at almost a very low price now. As I speak now, it's at about $24. So if you do all the tasks that I'm going to show you here, you are going to stake it. You are going to get staking reward. That is 1. The value of atom is going to increase. That is 2. And then you are going to be eligible for airdrop. That is 3. So we are try to take advantage of this using 1 stone to hit 3 birds. 3 birds, yes, of course. So now I'm going to I have 6 atom here already. I've already staked about 1.3 here, but for the sake of this, I upgraded this particular one now to 6 now. So I'm going to start now. As you can see from my screen, the staking, what we have here in staking is 1.33, and I have available 6.25. So I'm going to add additional to make it 5 point something. I'm going to add additional 4 into this now to make it 5.3 atom that I'm going to stake, so that I can meet the minimum condition. So now I'm going to click on stake. So we're going to click on stake. I click on stake. Then these are the list of the validators. But the validator I'm going to use, never use an exchange validator like Binance and Kraken, Coinbase. No, you're not going to get anything from them. So my favorite one is let's see, it's Everstake. So I'm going to use Everstake now. So I'm clicking on Everstake. Then I'm going to click on. As you can see, I have already staked 0.33 there. So I want to add more. So then another thing I want to put show you now is that if you had staked your atom with maybe Binance or Kraken or Coinbase, you can as well click on switch validator. Then you can now switch to Everstake. You can do this once in 21 days. So now I'm going to stake. I'm clicking on staking. Then this is it. So I'm going to choose 4 because I have 6. I'm going to choose 4. Then forget about memo. Then I'll click on stake. So now I'll approve it. Now the transaction is going on. Now the transaction is confirmed. Now I click on confirm. So now, as you can see from my screen, showing that I have staked 5.33 atom now. So now I'm eligible for all the airdrops that are going to come from here. And like I told you people, nothing less than 20 airdrops are going to come here. In fact, what we are looking at 100, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to talk about the remaining because the remaining is meant for those that are in my special group, paid group, airdrop group. So just take this one for free. If you want more details, you contact me, you DM me for my special airdrop group, so where you get the remaining details. So now we have staked five atom. Now we will have to go. Now this is there are so many networks under this keplr wallet. This is keplr wallet, of course. So there are so many networks under keplr wallet. What you can see here, Cosmos 1HM 2GN5. As you can see there, this is my wallet address for Cosmos. Assuming you want to now buy, like that's what I did here. I bought Cosmos from Binance and I transferred it here. So this was the address I picked and I pasted it there using Cosmos network for it to come here. That is how my atom came to this place. So now near this Cosmos hub, you see two arrows there. Two arrows. I'm going to click on it, and then you see these are the various networks. So you have the Cosmos hub, you have the Osmosis, you have the Regen, Juno, Stargaze, Persistence, Acela, Somalia, and Umi. So all of them, as you can see, are powerful networks. They are, in fact, if you have the ability, you should be able to buy stake all of these tokens. Yes, I say so. You should be able to stake all of these tokens. But for the sake of this, we are going to concentrate on Cosmos Hub, Osmosis, Regen, and Juno. Now, Regen is very, very important too. We are expecting airdrop from them. So that is the bonus I will give you today. So now, I'm going to go to Osmosis. Now, Osmosis blockchain now. Then when I get there, I will pick up this atom that is running here, the 2.24 atom that is running here, to get more Osmo token and then more Regen token. So you're going to see how it goes. Now let me go back, and then this is my Osmosis. Now the website is app.osmosis.zone. I've already saved it on my phone. So for you type in app.osmosis.zone. So it brings you to this place. So when it brings you to this place, you go and click on these three lines. Click on these three lines. You will see trade, pool, assets, and statistics. For now, we're going to make use of trade, pool, and assets. Now, if I click on asset now, already I've done some other things here already. I'm just trying to upgrade them. You can as well use 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 devices if you wish. So I've done it in my laptop. I'm doing one here. So for the sake of this, I'm doing one here now. So now, as you can see, my atom, if you look at Cosmos Hub atom, you see is 0. So we'll have to bridge that atom that is in keplr, bridge it to Osmosis. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on deposit. So I'm clicking on deposit. So now if you see here, you see deposit IBC assets, IBC transfer from Cosmos blah 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 to Osmo blah 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 blah. This is Osmo. We are an Osmo blockchain. Now we are bridging. So it's asking me how many of it am I taking from Cosmos, where we are coming from. That is the keplr wallet. I am taking all. So you see I've taken all. I click on max, then I'll click on deposit. So I'm depositing. Okay, so see, I'm approving. I hope this transaction goes to. I'm supposed to leave some little for gas fee when I click on mass. So I hope it's successful. So the transaction is successful. Now you see here Cosmos Hub and then atom. You see that it's still 0. So I will refresh it so that you see that it comes up. it comes up instead of 0 now. You see what it's going to be now. So check it out. Check it out now. Check it out. I'm going to refresh it, and let's see. Now can you see now the atom has come here now? Cosmos Hub atom, look at it, 2.24000, so which is $54. Okay, now it has come to Osmosis. Now it has come to Osmosis, but it's still atom. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to trade it to Osmosis. I'm interested in trading some part to Osmosis, some part to Luna, and some part to Regent. So that's what I'm going to do now. So watch. I will now click on those 3 arrows and then go to trade. Now I'm going to trade. You can see it. I'm going to trade. This is my atom 2.240058. So I want to just get two Osmo. I want to make I already have 3, so I want to add 2 more. So I'm going to check what will be the value for 2. So I think I will have to write let's say 0.5. let's see, 0.5 is not enough, so 0.8. let's see, 0.8 is much, 0.7. okay, exactly. So 0.7 now gives me 2.09117 Osmo. So I'll come here to click on swap. So I'll click on swap. It takes me to my keplr wallet, and then it tells me to approve the transaction. So I'm approving. So after the approval, you see that the osmosis will come here, and then the atom that used to be 2.2 will now reduce to 1 point, I think 1 point something, I don't know. So let's wait and see. The transaction, okay, it has the transaction. Let's see, we are still waiting for a transaction to take place. We have refreshed it, so let's wait, maybe in the next 1 minute. Okay, as you can see it's 0 osmosis, so you are going to see that the 2.09 will finally appear here. So let's see, we're waiting for a transaction to complete. Sorry, this video will be a bit long. I want to make sure nobody miss this information. So okay, while we are waiting for it now, I'm still going to come back to it so that I don't waste all our time. You go back to those 3 arrows. What I'm interested in, Regen. So I'm going to click on it, and I go to my trade again. Mostly did it that way. Then go to Osmo. I want to put in Regen. So I'm putting in Regen. So Regen now, as you can see, it has been subtracted. Let me go back so that you see it. Now Osmo. Let me Osmo. Now can you see that my Osmo? I'm coming. Where is my Osmo? It's supposed to show, but don't worry, to show. Let me see. So you can see there Osmo 2.13. There are some little pieces that is remaining, so 2.113. So I'm going for Regen. Okay, Regen. Now I'm going to buy Regen. I'm going to buy Regen 0.5. I'm going to use 0.5 atom to buy Regen. 0.5 atom, so it's going to give me 21 Regen. Well, let me increase it to 1, because my Regen, I really want to get a serious airdrop from it. So I'm going to buy 1. I'm going to use 1 atom to swap for Regen. So now I will click on swap. So it will take me back to keplr and then tell me to confirm my transaction on Osmosis. So I will click on it, approve, and then I expect the transaction to take place. Okay, the transaction is successful. Now I have only 0.5 atom. Now this 0.5 atom, I'm going to use it to stake. I'm going to use it to provide liquidity. So I will teach you people that side too. So now I will go back to that 3 arrow again, go back to my trades. Then if you don't want, you can come here directly and do it. No, sorry, we are providing liquidity, I said. So we'll go back to pool, or better still, let me just take off the whole atom and put it into Osmo, so that I can be able to use, because now if you click on that 3 arrow, go to pools. I want to show you people something before I go back there. Now this is the pool. Earlier I had already provide liquidity with this one. I'm just using this one as an example. So I've already provided liquidity for atom osmosis, just little liquidity. I provided Juno osmosis. I provided secret osmosis. Now if you check here the APY, the APY is still loading. I will show you something. Now the APR percentage, annual percentage rate, the APR annual percentage yield. So the more the APR, the larger the APY, sorry. So as you can see, it is 74% for atom and osmosis. Then Juno is Juno osmosis is 75. Then secret osmosis is 84. So I'm going to go for loon. So we'll search for it. Let me show you something. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Why I'm going to use osmosis, because I'm very bullish on osmosis. I love that token, so I want to get more of it, because there is possibility that Osmos may go to $200, $300, $400 in the future. Not today, in the future. I don't know how many years it will take, but it will get there. It's just like buying Ethereum when Ethereum was about $150 or less than $100. Okay, you can see, as you can see, I see Luna UST, Luna Osmosis. Look at it, 87. Can you see it? 87%. It's high. Let's see, Luna Atom, 30%. So I'm going to go for that Luna Osmosis. Let me show you Luna Osmosis. That's what I'm going to go for. I want a big API. I want large API. So I'm going to just use that extra osmosis that I have and then do this, provide this liquidity. So you see Luna. So now, but what I will do is I'll convert that atom into Luna. Then I'll use I'll now provide liquidity with Luna osmosis. Now let me do it. So instead of clicking here first, I will still come back to this place. Let's swap our atom back to Luna. Can you see it? So I will use max. So max, you see, max is 0.24. It's not even up to 1. So I'll swap just for the sake of this. tutorial. So I'll swap. I'm waiting for them to confirm it here, to confirm it on the keplr wallet. Where is my confirmation? Please come. I think network is delaying. I'm waiting for it to approve. It's not approving. Let's go back and see what's happening. Okay, you can see, but it's supposed to approve. Okay, let's see whether it's going to approve the transaction. Approve now. Okay, let me go back again. A bit, it's in the want us to do now. Okay, maybe I should reduce the quantity. Point 0.49. Let's see. Okay, rather 0.53. 53. Okay, let's see. Let's try delaying. What is happening? Why the delay? I think it's network. I think I'll pause the video so that it will not be too long. What is happening? I'm trying to pause it too. It's not going. Okay. It's not going, and it's not connecting. Let's see. Why is it taking our time? Okay. It's not connecting. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's try it again. Let's see. Max. Let's do it again. What's happening? Maybe there's no liquidity for it. But this coin is very, very important. I want to get the big API. So anyway, this is what you're supposed to do. You maybe the network, so you just approve it. Once you approve it, it comes up there. So instead of wasting our time, let's continue. Now we'll go back to pool. Let me teach you about pool. I click on pool. Remember we talked about this pool. So these are the pools I have. So I intended to do this pool. Maybe I think let me see the pool I'm gonna okay. Now atom whatsoever. Let me just add more to the one I already have. This is the list. Let's see. This is 15. This is 16. So I think I will add this. I already have Osmo. I have Atom. So what I'm going to do is I'll click on. Let's see which one has the biggest APY. This 74, 75, 84. So let me go for the one of 84. So I'll click on it. Now it will say start earning. You understand? So I'm providing liquidity. So I'll click on add liquidity. Once I click on add liquidity, see the secret, and then this is the max. So I may look at the single asset. So I may decide to divide the Osmo I have into two. So see what I'm going to do. If I don't have this secret, I only have Osmo. So I may decide to let me click it. If I click it like this, I'll click on max. sorry, this is for oh, it's supposed to be, I'm supposed to have SCRT, but I want to use osmosis. So what will happen? Um, I already have, I already remember I already have atom and osmosis. So for this now, it cannot work because I'm supposed to provide liquidity. I'm supposed to provide some coin on this. I've already done it earlier. So what I'll do is I'll just go back. That my atom, I'll change it into CRT since the other one is not working. The Juno is not working. So let me come back to this swap and change direction. Then I want to it's atom that I'm going to use. So let me use atom. Okay, I use atom. Okay. What's happening? I think the other transaction is still pending. That's why. Okay. So what will happen is that I'll just use Osmo. Let me just go ahead and use Osmo for it. So let me, since the other transaction is still on, it has not been concluded. So let me just use one Osmo and get this. Okay, let's see. What was that secret? Or rather, let me see whether Regen is there. Okay. Let me see. Osmo secret. Regen. No. So okay, let me use secret now. Let me use secret. So I have one atom. So let me just use 2.1 Osmo. So let me just use half. So I'm now using half so that we can provide liquidity with these two. So click on it, and then hopefully I hope this transaction goes. Why is this delaying now? Network is messing us up. So, but I hope people will understand the process. So you are supposed to click on this. Then once the transaction has taken place, I don't know. Once the transaction has taken place, you will come down here. You come down to pool. Assuming the transaction has taken place, then you come down to pool, click on liquidity, then click on max, and then click on add liquidity. Do you understand what I'm doing? Add liquidity. Transaction is also not taking place. I think network is bad this evening. So, but you've seen the direction. Now, assuming this goes on now, I'll provide the liquidity. They will now ask me the bonding. Very, very important. The bonding reward is supposed to show here. The bonding reward is supposed to show here. Let's see. Okay, you can see it. Bonding reward. So I'm going to bond it for 14 days to get 84.63. You understand? APY. So you click on max. Once you click on max, okay, I click on 14 days first, then I click on max. I don't have anything there, so I click on max. Once you click on max, you will now click on bond. So in 14 days, you unbond it and take your rewards. You understand? So after that, now for those that are asking me questions on how to stake your how to stake it now in keplr wallet. So what you're supposed to do is, remember, we transferred, or we bridged our atom to osmosis. So we are still going to bridge them back. We are going to send them back to keplr now. So if we come here, you see, what I have here in Cosmo. I have 13, the one that is remaining. Then I have secret. I have this. I have Juno. Which other one do I have? I have Regan. Okay, you see Regan. So let me use Regan as a perfect example. Now I'm going to send Regan from Osmosis back to keplr wallet so that I can stake it there in the network. So this time around I'm withdrawing. Remember when I was bringing the atom, I clicked on deposit. So this time I'm withdrawing. I click on withdrawal. I hope network will not mess up now this time around. What is happening now? And without this it wouldn't go. So as it came, and I'll click on approve, then I click on this arrow, then I go to Regan. When I go to Regan, I will see the Regan I transferred into this Regan total balance. Then I'll see under staking, I'll see the quantity I bought. Then I click on stake. Once I click on stake, it will stake Regan for me in Regan network. So this is exactly how it is. So it's unfortunate that network wouldn't allow the transaction to go on. So I would have showed you guys how to do it, but network is messing up. Let's see. So this is it. So watch it, and then if you have your question, you feel free to ask me. Thank you very much.